Have you ever set a goal and then completely ignored it? Like maybe you promised to wake up early and hit the gym or finally start that side hustle, but instead you scroll through social media, you binge watched another episode, or you convince yourself you do it tomorrow. So, why is self discipline so hard? Is it just a willpower problem? Well, actually, no, and it's deeper than that. In this video, we're diving into the science behind why your brain resists self discipline, and more importantly, how you can train it to work for you instead of against you. But before we get started, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video. So, self discipline is a battle between two parts of your brain. The first part is the prefrontal cortex. It's like the CEO. This is the rational, the logical part of your brain, responsible for decision making, planning, and self control. Now, the second part is the limbic system. This is the instinctive rebel. This part is all about instant gratification. It's designed to seek pleasure and avoid pain at all costs. When you're trying to build discipline, your prefrontal cortex is up against your limbic system. This is your internal tug of war between long term goals and short term comfort. And here's the interesting part: your brain hates discomfort. It's wired to keep you in a state of comfort and efficiency. That's why when you try to do something difficult, your brain floods you with distractions, doubts, and reasons to quit. But there is good news: self discipline is a skill, and just like a muscle, it can be trained. You've probably been told that motivation is the key to success. But here's the truth: motivation is unreliable, it's fleeting. It comes in waves and it disappears just when you need it the most. So, successful people don't rely on motivation, they rely on systems, habits, and self discipline. So, one powerful system is time blocking. This concept is well explained in the book Deep Work by Cal Newport. So, Cal Newport emphasizes how time blocking helps achieve high levels of focus by scheduling deep, uninterrupted work sessions. So, for example, instead of hoping you'll find time to work on a project, you schedule a specific, non negotiable time slot for it in your calendar. It's just like a work meeting. You eliminate the need for willpower by turning productivity into a structured habit. The key is to plan ahead, minimize distractions, and commit to showing up no matter how you feel in that moment. If you only work when you feel motivated, then you'll never get anywhere. The key is to create systems that make discipline automatic. So, how do you actually train your brain for discipline? Here are three science backed methods. The first method: reduce decision fatigue. Your brain can only make a certain number of good decisions each day before willpower drains it. That's why successful people simplify their choices, such as Steve Jobs wore the same outfit daily, and top performers follow a structured routine. Here's a hack: set yourself up for success by planning your day in advance. Reduce decision fatigue by streamlining your routine. Prepare meals ahead of time. Schedule workouts in your calendar and set firm screen time boundaries to stay focused. The second method is to use the 5-second rule. Mel Robbins popularized this. When you feel resistance, count 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and take action before your brain talks you out of it. This interrupts hesitation and forces you to engage your prefrontal cortex before the limbic system shuts you down. Leverage dopamine the right way. Now, your brain is wired to crave rewards. Instead of letting it chase distractions, use rewards to reinforce discipline. Here's a hack for that. It's called habit stacking. Tie a new discipline habit to an existing pleasure based habit. Now, this concept is explored in the book Atomic Habits by James Clear. James explains how pairing a new habit with an existing one increases consistency and commitment. For example, only listen to your favorite podcast while working out. Another great way to use rewards is set a structured reward system. So if you complete a full week of disciplined work or exercise, allow yourself a guilt-free leisure activity like watching a movie or enjoying a special meal. This creates positive reinforcement, making disciplined actions more satisfying over time. Self-discipline isn't about being perfect. It's about being consistent. The real difference between disciplined and undisciplined people is that the disciplined people don't let setbacks derail them. You miss a workout, get back on track the next day. You procrastinated today, refocus tomorrow. Small wins compound over time. Every time you push past resistance, you train your brain to make discipline easier. So your brain will always resist discipline until you train it. The choice is yours, though. Give in to comfort or take control and build the life you actually want. So now, I challenge you. What's one small action you can take right now to move toward your goal? Drop it in the comments below. And if you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it because self-discipline is contagious. Now let's build it together. I'll see you in the next one.